Hi, welcome to Brick Soup, where creativity starts unsorted. My name is Josh, and we're going to be building today from a bin of Legos that's unsorted completely without instructions. Let's see what happens. Today's ingredients are this big bin of Lego. We got a big mix of here. There's some stuff that's already like partially built. Oh, look at this, an army man. I don't know if you're like me, but these bins are a mess, but it's just creativity waiting to happen. So let's stir the soup and see where it goes. I think I'm gonna start with this. I like the texture on this. I like this little grid it's got here. Let's see what happens. I like the ingredients so far. Let's see. Kind of liking the idea of adding some water maybe somehow. So I'm going to start collecting the blue pieces and kind of see where it goes. It's always a surprise when I find a piece that I would have liked to have used earlier. I think I'm going to replace a couple of these and maybe use them later somewhere else. Keep trying to find the brown pieces. I can keep digging around here, maybe look around inside. Sometimes when you're making a soup, you got to use different ingredients if you don't have something on hand. So I may have to use a different color or something, but that's all right. Let's see what we can find. You know, I'm just gonna end up using the black pieces, which is perfectly fine. To kind of create this foundation here. Kind of liking what this is turning into. I think it might be some kind of maybe cabin or house or something. We're gonna keep going. You never know what you'll find in the random bins. Here's a Nerf dart. Sometimes you gotta stir a while to make sure you find the piece you'd like. I ended up finding 2 of these. I always like to try and reinforce my builds a little bit. As you can see, this is kind of detached. So I like to cross those seams a little bit with Lego so that it reinforces it so that it doesn't wiggle as much. Kind of like adding these little angles here. I think it adds a different kind of texture to this, different sort of look to the front of the thing. Having to find these cool pieces. I think they're toppers to maybe a camper Lego set or something. Thinking it might be the roof, but let's see what we can do and figure that out. This is where the real problem-solving creativity comes in, trying to figure out how to finish off this build. Wasn't finding the color I was hoping for, but that's okay. I'm going to use this color instead. We're getting really close. I think there's still just a few things I'd love to add to this soup so we can see what comes out. Now's where I'm trying to find a really specific piece which requires a little bit more stirring and a little bit more digging. Let's see if we can find it. Found it. I was looking for this piece right here, this little hook piece. I'm gonna throw this on the front here. Oops. Sometimes that happens, just spill a little. Just gotta throw it back together gently. That just means we probably could have attached this just a little bit better. So here we are with this really neat cabin from, again, random pieces in a Lego bucket, unsorted. Used my imagination, start to finish. I'm really pretty happy with how this turned out. I'm gonna call it, yeah, a little seaside cabin here. It's got a little dock, a dock out to the middle of the water there. Some guardrails there on the deck. You can actually open the top here. Also, these are easy to come off as well, so if you wanted to continue building and accessorize inside, maybe build some things for the little guys to go in there. Thank you guys for watching. This is Brick Soup, Creativity Unsorted, and just like every soup turns out differently, every build is going to turn out differently, and that's okay. Thanks for watching.